My name is Katie Lewis. I'm an auditor and I work in KPMG. In audit, we're constantly in contact with our clients and letting them know kind of what needs to be provided by them on a daily basis. So all of their information comes into us then and we check through it. So kind of tasks that we would complete on a daily basis would be sampling listings that they have of their financial figures and making sure that they're accurate. For clients that I have in investment property, checking are those investment property valuations correct. Those kind of tasks are, generally speaking, what we would do on a weekly basis. Basically, we check whether companies are reporting the correct information in their financial statements. So if a company says they've got X amount of revenue, we need to verify that they actually have that revenue, and then for any other account balance that they have. So if they say they have, let's say they're a hotel company and they have 2 hotels, do they actually have 2 hotels? Are the hotels actually valued at this value that they say they have? That kind of idea. So multiple skills will be required to be successful in this role. So communication, teamwork, and computer software skills such as Excel, Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, and then any other applications that are used within the job. It's all on the job training. So you learn from your seniors, your managers, you learn from weekly trainings that you have to complete or blocks of trainings that KPMG would organise for you. But I would say in terms of communication, that's the key in this job, is to constantly communicate with everybody around you. Teamwork skills is you have to work as a team. So that's both helping your other team members on the team, but also delegating to the team members below you and making sure that your workload is not overloaded, that you're sharing that work across the whole team, because that's how everybody just learns better. I think what I love about my job is the people, and I know that sounds probably a bit cheesy, but I think the people make the job, and a lot of my friends would say that, is that you just never get this opportunity again to work with so many people your own age and like a similar age to you. So like when you go into your training contract, you've got those 3.5 years of working with people like in and around between the ages of 21 and 26, and you're just constantly having a good time. KPMG organised so many social events for us, and even within your department there's so many team outings and bonding, and I think it just, when you build that rapport with the people on your team, it's easier then to switch to a work environment where it's more serious and more fast-paced, and you can work better together, I think, when you know people and you have a better relationship with them. So I never kind of thought about accounting really when I went into college. I did commerce as a general kind of business degree, just wanted to get a feel for everything and got to do with business basically because I knew I liked business as a subject from school. So I studied commerce in UCD, and then I suppose as the modules progressed and as I tried different things in college, I learned to like the accounting modules a little bit more kind of than everything else, and I could kind of see that's where my strength was. So when it came around to applying to placements, I applied to all the Big Four, did interviews with all the Big Four, and then when it came to offers time, KPMG just felt like the right choice. I really liked the people there. I was very comfortable in the interview. I liked the location of the office, and I've known a few people who've worked there previously, so I kind of went with that choice then when the offers came in, so delighted to be there. I think I would say to, like the skills I mentioned before, the communication and teamwork skills, to start to build those with the people around you and constantly talk to people and work with them. Don't take on all group projects on yourself. Like, learn to share that work with other people, take advantage of everyone's skills in the group. Not everybody's going to be the same. Everybody will have different personalities, different strengths, different weaknesses. What you'll be good at, the next person won't be, and vice versa. You're not going to be good at everything, and you're not going to be bad at everything either. So I think an excellent way of developing teamwork, certainly at the start of college, is getting a part-time job. So I worked in a retail job with people the same age as me, and I just think we worked as a team, and that's how you start building those skills, like from a young age, from something like retail where you're constantly talking to customers, constantly talking to people that you're working with. So like that's the kind of idea, and then once you progress into the end of college with big groups and big projects, and then you progress into work, it's like very serious team projects and like really serious clients and stuff. I think if you start at the at the start where it's like more softer, more like casual kind of teamwork skills. And then it's almost so fluid for you to move on to the more serious things as you progress on. I think to make the most of the hybrid working model is that when you are in the office, to make that effort to meet the people on your team, make your effort to meet your managers in person rather than having your Teams call when you're at home, make the effort to go to lunch with your friends, make friends, like build rapport with the people on your team, and make the effort to go to the social outings, I would say, when you're in the office and all that's going on. And then I would say when you're at home, make the effort to keep in contact with the people you're working with so that everybody knows everything is progressing the way it should.